Welcome back. What is up, y'all? This is a video that probably a lot of y'all are probably waiting for if you follow this page. The Miata. I'm finally putting the wheels on the Miata. And right now it is very quiet because I am in my new daily. If you haven't seen, my last video is going to be a video about this car. I picked up a 2004 Lexus LS430. And it might just be the best car I've ever driven. So if you're interested in seeing this car and seeing the process of me actually taking delivery of the car and whatnot, make sure you check out my last video because it's up now and it's a pretty good video. And cops pulled up on me within the first hour of owning the car. But back to this video, I'm on the way to AutoZone right now because I need to pick up some new lug nuts, because if y'all know, aftermarket wheels need aftermarket lug nuts. So on the way there, hopefully they have a set of chrome lug nuts because I don't want to run any crazy colors on the Miata. And as long as they have those lug nuts, we're on the way back to the house and we're gonna throw those wheels on. Also, I think I'm gonna have to raise the Miata just a little bit. The rears should be fine, but the fenders aren't rolled and I'm not sure how wide these wheels are actually gonna be. So I definitely think I'm gonna have to raise at least the fronts, because the fronts are a little bit lower than the rears. Whenever I get back to the house, I'll show y'all. But yeah, to-do list for this video: raise the front of the Miata, throw on the new wheels, and then enjoy the Miata, because I have a feeling the wheels are gonna make a drastic difference. All right, let's hope they have some chromies. Blue, red, and chrome. Perfect. I'm assuming the Lexus is a 1215, but I need to look it up. So give me 1 second. Let me chat GPT this. You didn't have to cut me off. I think I just said the Lexus, but I meant the Miata. According to ChatGPT, these are correct for the Miata. So the Miata and the Accord have the same thread pattern for the lugs. So let's get these and then let's get home. This is such a beautiful car, man. I'm so happy with this purchase. Like I said, if you want to see like the full video of me picking this up, make sure you go check out my most recent video, because that's what that's gonna be. But I've had it for 1 night and 1 day so far, and I am more than happy with it. The bush is in the way. More than happy with it in every single aspect. So if you want to see more about like the tech features and the power and the handling and the comfort and like all the luxuries that this car has, I am gonna be making a new video soon. Like that'll probably be the video after this one, like kind of going over the specifics of the car. But dude, just an immaculate car. I can't believe Lexus made a car this nice in 2004. Feels like a 2026, but lug nuts are secured. Laptop to edit this video is secured. Protein shake is secured. Let's get home and start working on the Miata. And we are home. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to swap the position of these cars. So I'm gonna move the Miata up next to the garage, and I'm gonna bring the Accord down here. That way I don't have to roll the jack as far. That's how lazy I'm being. Let me do that, and then we'll start working on the Miata. And then also I've got to show y'all how uneven the ride height is of the Miata right now. That way it makes sense to y'all why I'm raising the fronts. Yo, this Accord feels extremely small after being in the LS just for a night and a day. That's crazy. Like what, I need a new key battery. That's nice. No, but that's just crazy how I've driven the Lexus for 1 day and 1 night and already the Accord feels small. Feels nimble compared to the boat. But I guess that's to be expected. I thought I was way closer than that. But yeah, Accord is moved. Let me pull the Miata back and then let's start working on the Miata in this 100-degree weather. This is about to be brutal. But you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, bro. I just burned my thumb on the remote. The remote is so hot it burned me, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, that's hot.
Dude, I'm gonna need, oh my God, I am kind of close. I'm gonna need another key ring for all these keys. Miata, Accord, Lexus. I don't carry a Civic key on me because the Civic is, y'all probably know, it's Taylor's car. Dude, I can't even get in here. Oh, our mirrors are touching. It's like, why is the door not opening more? I'm gonna try to sneak in. Dude, I'm about to cut my head off like this. Oh, I didn't get decapitated. God, ow! Oh! I just burned my arm on the seatbelt buckle.
Oh, that's hot.
Truly, it is too hot. I'm about to overheat in here right now. Nice, strong startup. Love to see it. Oh my God. It is just not pleasant being outside right now. I don't really have too much space, honestly. That should be good. All right, and we should be good. Let's start working on the Miata. That's crazy. I've been driving too many autos. So before we actually start working on the car, let me show y'all. So the front, as y'all can see, is slightly lower than the rear. My logic here is that the rears, as you can see, it's got that tiny bit of wheel gap. So no matter how wide the aftermarket wheels are, I'm not gonna rub, or it won't be too bad. You know, it'll be good enough for me to at least go and drive to get the fenders rolled, because these fenders are pretty thick.
Damn, boy, he's thick.
You know, that's a pretty thick inner fender. So the rear should be perfect, but the fronts are tucking just very slightly. So I'm gonna raise the fronts just so it matches the rear ride height. That way we got that tiny bit of wheel gap. So regardless of how wide the wheels are, they'll be able to fit and I'll be able to drive the car. So let's get the car jacked up, raise up the fronts, throw the wheels on. It's gonna look amazing. Let me show y'all the wheels. I've showed these wheels to y'all in the past, but it's been a couple months that I've had these. So let me just refresh y'all's memory. I think they're called Koenig countergrams, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, these are gonna be beautiful. Very excited to see them on the Miata. I think it's gonna be like perfect fit. As far as the research I've done, the fitment should be perfect too. But of course, with fitment, it's just something you kind of gotta try it out and test it. Let me get this Miata in the air. I'm already sweating like crazy. It is so hot today. Honestly, I never realized how thin the stock wheels were. These are 205s. Very tiny wheel. I think I'm jumping to a 225 if I'm not mistaken. Also, those are the Godspeed coils we just installed recently. So those are the ones that I'm gonna have to raise. So let's raise those coils. But first, let's see what tire size we're going to. From a 205, these are pretty thin too, actually. Actually, these are only a 215. So I guess the Miata is just much smaller than I'm used to. So let's throw these wheels on. First, let me raise these coilovers. I hate raising coils. Spanner wrenches are my worst enemy. It's just it just feels so inefficient. But let's go knock this out real quick. All right, so I just finished raising the coil. I went from about 4 inches to as y'all can see, it's now at the bottom of the locking collar is now at 4.5 inches, and it started at 4. So that should be like half an inch of lift. I'm assuming that should be, let me see, half inch. That should be exactly what I'm looking for. Half an inch higher. It should just create that tiny wheel gap while still being real nice and low. Bottom locking collar is tight. Let's throw the wheels on. Let's see what oh my God.
Down.
Let's see what the fitment looks like. All right, so fronts are raised. The wheels are on the passenger side. I'm about to drop the jack and let's get the first impression. I'm not gonna show y'all yet. I wanna see it before y'all. I'm being selfish. It is beautiful. It is beautiful, and I do not think that's gonna rub at all. Instead of showing y'all what the passenger side looks like, I'm gonna knock out the driver's side. I'm gonna raise up the fronts and I'm gonna put the wheels on, and then when I drop the jack on that side, we're gonna reveal it. It looks amazing, bro. It came out better than I thought. The fitment is perfect too. Give me 1 second, I'll show y'all. So yeah, Miata's all done. The car's on the ground again. I know I said I was gonna drop it off the jack and reveal it for y'all, but I dropped it off the jack already.
Liar, pants on fire.
So I'm gonna drive it to a parking lot instead. That way I can give y'all like a full walk around of it too, because I can't really get the best view of my driveway. The car looks really good. I am dripping sweat. I'm kind of dying right now. But it seems like this is gonna be a pretty short video. I'm not sure exactly how much content I've gotten so far, like as far as length, but I think this might be like under a 10-minute video, but I think that's all right. You know, sometimes things just go smooth. You don't run into any issues. And on a day as hot as today, I'm gonna take every blessing I can get. So let's get in the Miata. Let's make sure everything drives straight. Let's make sure the wheels aren't wobbling like crazy or out of balance or anything. Let's see if we're rubbing or not too. That's another big thing. I don't think we'll rub, but we might. And then, yeah, when we get there, I'll get out and I'll give y'all a walk around. I hope y'all are ready to see it because it looks amazing, for real. I'm still sweating like crazy, but first impressions, solid. It still rides completely smooth. I've actually already noticed that it has a significant amount more grip too. And I only went up 1 tire size. So like, since this car is so small, even going from that 205 up to a 215 makes a pretty significant and noticeable difference. But the car feels really good. I went around some turns pretty hard already and there's no rubbing front or rear. So it seems like this ride height and this fitment is gonna be perfect. You know, I think we nailed it. This is a pretty sharp turn with the bumps. Let's see if it rubs here. Quiet. No rub. Honestly, earlier I said that I didn't think it was gonna rub, but honestly, I thought it was gonna rub. I was kind of just doing like wishful thinking, but it actually doesn't rub. So It feels great. Like I said, increased traction. The road noise is about the same. It's a Miata, so it's not super quiet. Traction feels better, handling feels better. And then I'm almost to the parking lot, so soon y'all will see what it actually looks like. Pulled up to a random school. I think they're doing driving lessons. I don't know exactly what they're doing. But are y'all ready to see this? Because I don't know if y'all are ready to see this.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Let me just show y'all, man. I'll quit yapping. Y'all waited long enough. Already. I can't believe how big of a difference that made over the stock wheels. Like, people always say like wheels and low isn't a build, but like, I don't know, man. That looks pretty good to me. Granted, it might not be like a completed full build, but I think that looks immaculate. And just a reminder, the only things done to this car cosmetically so far is going to be that stubby antenna, the Godspeed coilovers, and then now the Koenig countergram wheels. So literally 3 very, very simple modifications, and this car looks 100 times better than a stock Miata in my opinion. So I think this is like a prime example of less is more whenever you're building a car. You don't need like a million different spoilers and canards and diffusers and fins and stickers. And dude, keep it clean, keep it simple. Wheel, low, and window tint. Even though I don't have window tint yet, I'm definitely slacking there. But yeah, this car definitely needs some tint. As far as what I do else, if y'all didn't know, bro, this car is actually a giveaway car. So once I'm done building this car, I'm giving it away to one of you guys watching this video. I don't think I'm gonna do too much more, honestly. Before I give it away, I'm definitely gonna put a trunk spoiler on there. I'm definitely gonna do some exhaust, that way it sounds good as well. Maybe some side skirts if they make some good side skirts. Definitely a front lip, maybe a cold air intake just for a little bit extra noise as well. But yo, this car is looking immaculate. I'm really happy with these Koenig countergrams. I think it was literally like the perfect fit for this car. When I first got this car, I had no clue what wheels I was gonna go with. But I found these wheels randomly on Facebook Marketplace, and I was like, dude, those would actually look good. This is no spacers, and look at the fitment. Rear fitment, in my opinion, is perfect. Front fitment, in my opinion, is perfect. And that's no spacers. If I'm not mistaken, I think these are 17x9 with a positive 38 offset. I think that's just off like straight memory. But yeah, man, super solid. I'm very happy with that. And as I said on the test drive here, there was 0 rubbing. There was 0 noises, there was 0 vibrations. It literally feels like stock but better, and it looks a million times better. I hope y'all like that as much as I do, because I'm in love with the way this is sitting right now. So yeah, very short video today, very straightforward video today, but we got it all knocked out. The new front height is perfect too. For the past couple weeks, looking at the car like kind of raked down a bit, it was bothering me just enough. It wasn't crazy, but I definitely didn't like the way it looked. So the fact that the car is sitting level now and the wheels are on there, I think it looks immaculate. And like I said, I could not be happier with how it came out. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. And then also, I know I just listed some mods that I was thinking about doing after these wheels, now that the wheels are on. Let me know in the comments, what part do y'all think I should put on this next? And then also, if you made it this far, should I keep on building the Miata, or should I just give it away? Like, should I leave it up to the new owner as far as what spoilers, lips, and side skirts and whatnot, or should I just build it completely and then give it away? I've been considering that for a couple weeks now, and I'm curious what y'all think, because on one hand, I feel like having a car fully built by me would kind of be sick, and obviously be like more cost efficient too, because you don't have to buy any parts. But then also, I know there's people like me out there that would prefer to build your own car. So let me know, man. Is this ready for a giveaway, or do I keep on cooking? Just one more quick walk around of the car. Y'all waited a couple months for it to be at this stage, so I might as well give y'all the full view of it. Like I said, man, I am in love. That fitment is perfect. The ride height is perfect. If y'all know me, I usually like my cars much lower than this. But dude, I'm telling you, when you drive this Miata for the first time, you're not gonna want it slammed either. It's so fun around like turns, and to get a little sideways with it too, that I think like just slamming it on the ground would kind of ruin the functionality and like the main purpose of this car. So of course, if you win this car, the car is on coilover. So if you want to go lower, go ahead and go lower. But in my opinion, after owning the car, after driving the car, this is going to be the perfect height for everyday driving. You can still enjoy it on the weekends wherever you want to, take it on trips, but also it looks really good. You can bring it to car meets, maybe even some car shows, depending on which one you apply for. But yeah, man, super happy with that. Thank y'all so much for hanging out and watching this video today. I hope that this was as rewarding to watch as it felt for me to do it. I am so excited to give this car away to one of y'all. I can't believe that like within the next couple months, it's gonna be pretty soon, somebody watching this video or following on TikTok, following on Instagram, someone's gonna win this Miata for free. And if y'all didn't know, it has 40,000 miles on it. It's like a brand new car. It's not a clapped out Miata. It's essentially a brand new car. So I'm very excited to see who wins that. But again, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and a sub on your boy because I'm trying very hard to be consistent on this YouTube content. If you want the daily updates, make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and it's the same exact usernames. And I'm gonna get home before I completely melt. I appreciate y'all watching, and until next time, CTM for life, and peace out for now.